Where's Anithas? That was the question. No, they're not really that loud. Annie, I miss you in capitals. Just go into the stream and say I miss you too. I should have said Kappa because you technically said Kappa. Oh, apparently, 3V's come in and done it a few times. Blue is, I don't know about the feel, but blue is for the sound. Blue's the noisy, clicky one that gamers have. That's why it makes it sound nice. I shouldn't. It's because I didn't quote it. Like, what I hate is when people quote something, but they don't put quotations. So it looks like they've just said it themselves. And it just looks weird. Browns are in between. I don't know what the purpose of it is. If you were to look up the thing, there's probably a sound check that every damn text channel has done. Explaining what they are. You've got the cherry ones, and you've got other companies that do it. Should do the same. Do the same in that stream, Andy. Transfer the same message. Miss you too. Just be a messenger boy in between. Red at home and blue at work. Nice. It can be quite noisy in my case because I am quite a quick typer. So, like if someone's outside the door, happens to be walking past, they will hear it when I'm typing. Yes, that. It's a classic meme. Classic meme. Keith. There is a town called Keith. Keith. I did not know that. Mama G. Is that's Logitech's one, isn't it? I remember the one I had before was Logitech Orion. I don't know what the fook that is, but that was in red and brown. Only I had the brown one. See, they all sound alright. Different uses. Again, all these videos and guides and stuff will explain what they're for. Mechanical typewriter. Typewriters have a nice sound. Maybe on that keyboard as well, he's got mechanical switches on the typewriter. Maybe when he's finished what he's typing, he does that thing where you roll it back again so it goes to the beginning of the line. Yeah. Membrane keyboard. Ugh. The best keyboard, obviously, is the Apple keyboard. The one that looks like it was normal, but then someone squished it. Like the keys are completely flat. They make no sound at all. It's so stupid. And the mouse. Don't even get me started on the mouse. It's horrible. I can see the finish line, by the way. You got 0.8 and 0.9 down there. 0.9 is the finish. So round, I think that's Fraser. Yeah, that's the mouse, I think. If you get the wireless one, the ones that we used when we were in college were the wired ones, obviously, so thank God. But trying to use that while doing anything productive is horrible because the scroll wheel is teeny tiny. Show. Well, I can't see what it's Fraserburgh or something. I can't see what the rest of it says. You've got to wait for the word to come into view. Hello, tarts. How you doing? Oh, you hear that squeak? Oh, that's my arm of the chair, not my arm. I'm not that old. Half an hour charge for 8 hours of use. Yeah, you cannot use it while it's charging. That's the point. So you've got to charge it like overnight or like during dinner or something, or where you're not actually using it. I don't know. My oil's getting squeaky. That's what I was gonna say. My arm is getting squeaky. Sheep. Reds or blues? It really depends. Like, all of them are made with good quality. So the only difference you'd be doing is sound. My arm knees. No, funnily enough, no. Rec band, rec feedback. I have no idea. I think we just joined in on a conversation there that's already just begun. K55. I have no idea. I mean, mine's the K70. Most of them don't look any different at all. Felt that, rec band. There's one of them that has macro keys on the left, if you're interested in those. It also works with Stream Deck, actually, which is very nice. That's such a small roundabout. It's so small that when the map is zoomed out, it doesn't look like you've actually gone round one. Like you've just gone straight forward. Oh, that view. That looks lovely. It's the membrane. If you're really not that picky, but you know, it's entirely up to you. Why do you still have it on? Have you removed the files for it? Because it still works in multiplayer. They haven't removed it yet. Switch is an RGB. It is RGB. It's very RGB. I've got mine going in a nice spiral clockwise pattern at the moment. Quite slowly, but it's very nice. You can make it do anything. All keyboards are RGB now. Like the #1 feature. I'm finding the mod folder now. Which bit do you mean? Do you mean it starts snowing on your screen? That's something called season effects, which you can turn off in one of your multiplayer settings. Not yours. Well, actually, the Logitech one I had beforehand, that was just white. It looks very nice. I can set this one to white if I wanted to. Snow metaphysics is still there. To make it work on multiplayer, it goes in your ETS2 MP folder. No, so if you're looking in the main Eurochuck mod folder and it's not there, then look in the other one, because it doesn't use the main Eurochuck folder. It uses the ETS2 MP one. If that's what you mean. Which one? The G610. Which I tried looking it up. It doesn't really seem to exist anymore. I can't find much. It always shows the 810, which is like the upgraded one, which does have RGB. Very strange. A G610 Orion Brown. Very nice keyboard. I've still got it, just in case I need it. Because it's got a nice braided wire. Both of them have braided wires. Nice thick braided wire. Turning off RGB. No, it's fine. If you don't want it, you don't want it, you know. I mean, I haven't gone all out with it. My mouse, for example, can do RGB, but I don't do that. It's, just pulsates white. It's more like an ice white, like the kind of, you know, where it's like white and then ever so slightly blue. Whatever that is. That's that. Because it looks blue. But very light blue. Looking at the wrong folder. Yeah, big brain time. For multiplayer, it's in the ETS2 MP one. So delete it from there, and then it shouldn't work. If it does, still, then you've got some phantom file somewhere. G413. Is that a keyboard? Or a mouse? Because G4 something 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 is usually mouse. Mine's G4, whatever. Huh. I don't know what on earth the numbers do. What the numbers actually mean. Triple monitor only one. Well, if if you from like a streaming perspective, you'd have the other two for other things. Because if I was to play in triple screen and have the game in triple screen, I can't see anything else that I'd want to look at. If I was streaming and doing it, I'd need a fourth one to have the other stuff on, like the chat. And you wouldn't see all three anyway, because if you put three screens, on into one, it looks rubbish. How far? 80 miles. 80 miles. Over. Garbage. Mouse double clicked on two different mouses, keyboard double typed letters. Oh my god. Mine did that sometimes when I was in game, and I'm not really sure why. No problem. Over. No problem. Fraserburg. Very cloudy. Looks like it's about to rain. Did you add it up? I need to add up like how much I've spent since I began changing stuff around, because there's a lot more than that. It's wireless. Wireless is alright for, I don't know, productivity and doing other things. For gaming, no really. Oh, Sylvie, you're so sweet. Over. I need the radio thing on my mixer. I'm back. Welcome back. How'd it go? Hello. Admin. Who admin? Which one? Rios, hello. That's bad, miss you. Oh, that's nice. You can. Oh, well, I know the mic picks up, you know, quite a bit. I've done it before where I've put my microphone against the keyboard, and it sounds sexy. Sounds very nice. Yes. We made plans. Indeed. I've just been informed of said plans. Whose idea was it? Yes. And mean, because I have no name. Whomst? You? People after? Yes. I have no name. I'm not that special. It's like I'm admin, and then all the other admins have their own name. So I'm just admin apparently. And it has not changed. It's alright. Quaint port town of Fraserburg. Sometimes. Yeah, but the most special. Oh, if only. Oh, 15 minutes ago. When? In chat? Yeah, but it's just a crew bit. It's not, you know. Yeah, crew. It's not. And it's not like that, is it? Can't say no to plans if the other partner doesn't reply. Yeah, but you don't want to leave someone hanging, do you? Bit mean. Stick with the reds. Yeah, it is an ASMR keyboard. My one. God, there's nothing here. Oh, it's good. Yeah, but that sounds cool. What's wrong with that? Imagine having your name screamed at you. starting to play bug. There's not much here. Well, how long is she on for if you're... Oh, Tesco. How long is she on for if you're wanting to do that? Because I was playing a bit earlier. Noticing that they've renamed every single game mode. There it is. Good old Tesco. They gave them like Valentine's kind of styles and whatever. I got disconnected from the game the moment I finished, and it said there's an update. Restarted and there's no update. That's all. Yeah, I played a bit on Rust. Rust is alright. And then I went for the normal game modes. Got put into shipment a bunch of times. I fucking hate that map. You cannot spawn somewhere for like 2 seconds without dying. I don't like that map. I don't like that map. It's too small. If it was a full-size map, then hell yeah. But like, you spawn and you can hear the other enemy breathing on the other side of the map. That's how small it is. Very hectic. Yeah, but you have bits that you can be sheltered by. Like, there's a bit, you know, that the one side of the map has giant pipes going over the top of it. There's some crates and stuff over that. Under that, rather. So you can go with that. And, of course, the crates that you run through. I don't know how much the first PC was. It was a... The first one was like an office PC. It's not a gaming PC. But then I changed bits out of that PC over time. Modern Warfare 2. The OG Rust. Is the Rust that's in this game now the actual size of the original Rust? Because everyone remembers the main tower, whatever that is, in the middle. Everyone like, oh yeah, that's Rust. But how much of it around it is the actual map? It looks like it is quite small. Then don't die. You don't know, I'm not that good at games. I'm not that good at games, I'll tell you that. Changed the size. Well, I'm purely asking because I never played the original one, so like that's my experience of Rust. That's it. I'm not an OG like every other person on the internet. Everyone else has played it. I haven't. You still get the goddamn people that camp at the top of the tower though. Oh my fucking god, it's annoying. Very annoying. Never played it. Yeah, but you don't have to play that. Wouldn't either of it? Well, I mean, do you want to count Pokemon Go as that? The moment you say you're a mobile gamer, someone's going to smack you. Yeah. I haven't, apart from that. "27 inches is not that big for... Well, it's average for a screen. My desk is decent size. It's... 150 centimeters long. Is it that? Work that out. And I have the two screens in the middle. Not side by side. If it's side by side, they nearly stick. Is it centimeters? Yeah, it's not a big desk. The actual desk I bought, I had to cut a bit off it because the way I would need to take a picture again to explain everything. I had to cut a bit off so it fit. It is quick maps, well done. Oh dear, someone crashed. And I missed that. I don't know what happened. Russo, or Russo, thank you for the follow. I was reading that, so I didn't see what happened. Oh, this used to be my intro. Or outro. We're here. Almost. Small update. Have you not done the recent update? This is the chill stuff. I like doing this during the convoys. Because it's nice. And then when we do admin stream... Oh, don't go random. Do the admin stream, it's everything else. Because it's, you know, hectic and madness. Oh, right, okay. So, yeah, you've got quite a bit of stuff to update. I'm like, 92 again? If it was again... David! If it was again, then I, it'd just be a piss take at this point. Okay, David, what the hell, man? What are you doing? What are you doing? When the first season... I actually forgot when it was going to reset. Like, I loaded up the game and was like, what is everyone talking about this new operator thing? The operator looks pretty cool. I don't have it, though. Jesus. Let's let those go through. Oh, my God. Yeah, from a laptop, it depends what you want. Yeah, that took up a lot of space, Felix. You spammer. There we go. Ninja, Rios, Crown, Incredible, and Sadness. GG's. The middle three are new subs. Congratulations. Sadness is on 6. God damn. If they're actually here and not lurking, I don't know where they are. Right, where are we parking? That's very common now. 144 Hz, 140p, like my one, is more accessible now. A few years back, it used to be quite limited edition that you get 144, and then the 240 came out, which I don't think you can get 1440 240. That seems a bit overkill. And now they're potentially demoing 360 Hz this year. What games do you want to play? If you want to play shooter games and fast-paced like racing games and stuff like that consistently, then 144. If you're playing something like this, you don't need 144. Any slower paced game, driving game, simulation game. Oh, that lag as I turn. You don't need it. It saves you a lot of money. Oh, that's a tight gap. Esports games. Right, that could be useful with high refresh rate. Yeah, competitive games. It helps. Yes, I know what I said. Is there a Jesus Christ. Is there a problem? Where are we gonna go? Look at that. That's incredible. Right, back corner. We're going to yoink the back corner. Cram ourselves in here. Can't see. I can't see. There we go. Dibs. I dibs. Dibs the corner. Dibs. What do I describe where we are? Who kind of remembers that? It's like when you're coming in from this way, we're at the back right. Top right, maybe. Hey, he's got Cesco trailer. SSD. Your SSD doesn't have to be much. If it's your operating system SSD, 1 terabyte SSD doesn't... Oh, I mean, it's not that expensive now. You don't need a lot for your operating, though. Just watching everyone slowly roll in. Tony James again. One of that, and then you got B and C. Tango in the skies. Falco, big fan. There's Actros. Not you in this gun, yeah. There's candy in this lot. Breadstick. There's Viva. Oh, hang on, have we got more than Viva? 1, 2, 3. Where's Viva? Boys, we bit. Oh, no, we didn't. 4. There's candy. We did. And there's the end one. We beat Viva. We're bigger than Viva. GG's to you all. We officially have a bigger turnout than Viva. Oh god, that lag. Chrome eSport? Oh, you mean how much you're gonna have installed at once? Oh, I thought, yeah, Windows eSport, Discord eSport. Well, in general, make sure you have enough RAM for Chrome. Are you ready, Bob? Job as well, nice one. How affordable are SSHDs? Like, the combination of both. Bitte, come back! Come back for the photo! You cannot see anything on you. I can barely see your damn plate, mate. You're too bright. There you go. No, it's so much. Don't worry. You have to squeeze in somewhere, so can see you by your plates. All right. Big thank. I got your good side, I hope. You'd probably squeeze here somewhere. I don't even think that's a drive on there. Yeah. Face on. Yeah, good side. Symmetrical. See, it's now officially in the rules that you can do that. It's totally fine. Right. We're done. They're trying to take their pictures. They've got some nice pictures. Everyone else is slowly learning up. Time for exploring. It says it part of the rule. I think it's the reckless driving rule. I'm trying to remember now. You have to have a look. It's like driving outside the borders and pro mods is fine because there are no borders technically. You're welcome, big boy. Appreciate your joining. Even if it was a smidge way through. You're going to be joining us next Saturday. Is it next Saturday? For the fucking... Oh, I'm not ready for that one. Can't stream next week. Oh, God. Yes. I'll probably be doing that one. Allowed to drive on unlocked roads or paths. Yes. Meaning if you see one that is a road but it's not on the map, it's fine. You're very rare sighting. I know. Quick, disappear. Quit the game. You've been spotted. Yes, that was lovely. That didn't go well. We didn't see Loch Ness though. But very nice indeed.